Hello, 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 hello.
Yo, hey boy, hey. Or it's
Hey,
hey girl, hey.
hey,
God
boy,
dang it.
hey.
Oh, fuck it up.
I like hey, boy, hey. We can trademark
Oh,
that shit.
hey
Quick, somebody
girl,
get the
hey.
copyright people. Stacy's in the chat. Welcome back to my girl, Stacy.
She's
Yes,
not your
mama.
girl. She's my girl. Thank you.
Hashtag
Me,
girl
me, me
gang.
and her are tight.
Hashtag girl gang. To my other girls in the chat, my ladies, my queens with crowns, my Ange, my little Ange lady. That's what we do over here at Drama Rehab. We crown our queens. Not everybody's a queen, though, but my girls are. Just saying. Hello, Christopher. How are you?
What's up, Hub? What's up, Scott? I'm good. How are you?
I am. My cheese is centered.
Oh, Jesus. Already? Holy fuck. We just started.
My
71
cheese is
seconds, and you're
centered.
already saying it.
My cheese is centered. I went to yoga tonight before this because a girl needed to center her cheese. And I assure you, very much
Did
in the
you?
center.
Okay, I was going to say, did you? Did you get
Hmm.
it centered?
It's very much centered, dead center with precision. So, in saying that, namaste to all my lovelies who are here, who are joining us this evening, who have given us their time to come here for a little single white female. These is bloody shoes chat and maybe a panel. We're going to see. We're going to see what happens.
Probably a panel. Let's hope.
Well, I mean, maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Tonight's a night of mystery.
Well, I can't sit up here for an hour and just listen to you. I'm telling you, Ari, it's not going to go good.
You not gonna say it. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna mute for a moment while I open up
No,
YouTube. 285 subscribers. Hey, it ain't 300, but it's still more than it was when I woke up this morning.
yeah, it's
Okay, now
because
I'm
you
gonna
got a
mute.
clone.
Well, hold on a minute.
I just let the cat out the bag. Are you muted? I can't hear you. Oh, this is great.
I did say hold on for a moment so that I can load YouTube, but by all means, open up the safe. Chris has got a lot to say.
I always have a lot to say. I don't actually say that much, to be honest with you. Scott, how's your night going, brother? Lady 1940, what's up with you? Stacy, hi.
Oh, it opened up muted for me.
Mrs.
Hey,
Kickstand, how are you? What's up,
hey,
Ann?
hey, hey. It opened up already muted. It's like it finally is doing what it needs to do. Yes, thank you, StreamYard. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, everything. Okay. Back to my chi. So, yes, children, our loves. Um, Chris has a clone, y'all. We have
It's
arrived.
no. Chris don't have a clone. We have a clone. It's the fucking channel.
Well, the clone only from what I saw, and this is my I actually peeped this shit.
Mm-hmm.
It only identified themselves as Chris, but it used my chat style. So yeah, I guess we do have a clone, whatever. But they're running around dressed up like you.
Well, we can thank them, right? For helping our channel out. Appreciate that.
Exactly, because they actually were actively recruiting. Yeah, they were actively recruiting for someone to come up on our panel. I was like,
Well, see, that's good.
well, yeah. I was like, okay then. So, clone, wherever you are, good job. The check's in the mail,
Keep
but
up the
we
great
don't
work,
have your
right?
address. Yeah. So, do it up. Do a round of applause for our clone, because only we would have a hard ass working clone who's standing for us.
Mm-hmm.
Only we would. I think this is why people like us. Stacy, I'm saying, you heard the bulk of Abe's stream. I only came in at the tail end, when I had a flex for a moment. Huge shout out for those who didn't see my tweet. Huge shout out to the indomitable evil Abe and the larger than life G Mangoes. Those two, I've heard so much good, I've heard so much bad. Obviously, we've gotten to know Abe pretty well, right, babe?
Yeah,
Um,
I don't think I've ever heard anything bad about mangoes. Gee,
yeah, no, some people do say some crazy shit about him, but
really?
you know what? Yeah, they were so gentlemanly today. They were so sweet to me. Abe is
Mm-hmm.
always very sweet and gentlemanly with me. G was just amazing, and that needs to be applauded too. Just like our boy My Cry is in the chat.
What's
Hey
up, Mike?
Jess,
Right? How you doing,
hashtag
buddy?
girl gang. Another man.
My cry
These
is
are
not part of the girl gang. What are you?
No, I said Jess. I just
Oh, I
my
thought you
girl
said okay. I
Jess.
thought you said my cry.
I can't tell you all how much I love My Cry and Jess, but my point is this: Abe, G, My Cry, you. These are men who need to be applauded because they actually treat women. They treat me with respect. I'm not
What's
going
up,
to
cool
say
brother?
all women. Because I know, like, sometimes, somebody calls somebody some bitches, and I know some of y'all have static. But the point is this: those men have treated me very, very well, very, very gentlemanly, with respect. Could that all change? Who knows, y'all? It's YouTube. Tune in tomorrow. Um, but no, like, I think it's time that we actually get. Yes, he is, Jess, very much so. I think it's time that we give the men who deserve it, some credit when credit is due for being good as men. So,
I
round of
guess
applause.
I guess it depends who you ask, because I'm sure there's people that don't think I'm a good dude, which is fine.
Well, I know
Thank
we're
you.
in the first 7 minutes of our stream, but for anyone who doesn't think that Chris is a good man,
We're
y'all
not
come,
taking a
y'all come
poll.
see me. Y'all come see me. Come see me, and I'm gonna set you straight, y'all. Thank you, Hub. Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Brian is in our chat. Brian, how are you doing? He bought a car. Brian bought a 2021 Chevy Silverado. Brian's going to take us all on a ride. Nelson,
Are
how
we
you
all just gonna,
doing?
we're just all gonna jump in the back? Is that the plan?
How do we know it's not like an extended cab or something?
You just said we're all gonna go for a ride. There's 18 people. I'm pretty sure it probably holds 4, so that
Well,
means there's like yeah, we're screwed.
yeah, sure, why not? We'll all listen, it'll be a party, okay? It'll be great. It'll be wonderful.
I'm
Don't
down.
question me.
I'm down.
I'm getting there, Jess. I did have so let's address that. The quitting smoking thing. Yes, I am getting there. I am trying. I had in the spirit of seriousness and transparency, I had some very tragic news come my way in the last 24 hours or so, 48 hours, 24 hours. I don't even know at this point. I'm not going to discuss it openly, but I had some really bad shit happen. Uh, and work, as we all know, somebody's been working like a DOG when I tell you all, working hard. So yeah, I slipped up. I picked up the sticks. I inhaled. I did not puff puff pass. I am naughty girl. Y'all
I love
please
how you
take
say
me to
you
task.
inhaled.
You love when I thought you were gonna say you love
I,
when I say I'm a naughty girl.
inhaled.
Um so yeah, it's just damn. Sorry guys. It's that deep that like it's emotional. Yeah. In time, some of it will come out publicly. For those who are really close to me, obviously, I'll let y'all know what's going on. But it's been a struggle. But again, I used an excuse, like most addicts do. I was like, hey, I can smoke a cigarette and like just feel some stress leave my body. That's why I made sure I went to yoga tonight to center the cheese. Um, just needed to get my shit together, get my head right, you know? So anyways, that's where I am on my smoking journey. Somebody hang up the sign. We are 0 days without a lit cigarette in my mouth. Starting over. Just stay away from propane tanks if you're gonna slip. Fuck those propane tanks. Um, Nelly, thank you. That is so appreciated.
I'm sending Nelly the link right now through Twitter.
Thank you.
Hey, you're very welcome.
Aw, you're so sweet. Why? How do we say your name, girl? Like, because I'm from Boston, and like, if I say it, I'm gonna say it like a pair of cockies.
A
And
what?
yeah, see, when like khakis, like that's kind like that's what I'm leaning to. But because I'm from Boston, I say cockies, and it ends up saying sounds like I'm saying car keys, but I'm not. So how do we say your name, girl? And why are you confused? What's confused, sweetheart? Let us clarify for you.
Nelson, I did send you the link through Twitter.
Let me
So
go over to StreamYard so that way when Nolly comes in, I can add him to the party. Woo! Like khaki. Oh shit. So
khaki, oh shit.
like no, because I just explained like with Boston, like I'm going like right now I said khaki. Like Jake from State Farm, khakis. But trust me, as the night wears on and the Boston comes through, it will be like, so khaki, how you doing? Like so I could pass that
Usually
cat.
you only hear that when you get pissed off. Or you get,
You
yeah.
never know. I could get pissed
I'm
off.
just, no, not you.
I mean, well, my cheese is centered, so I'm trying to be a good girl, but you never know. Something could piss me off. Somebody could make some
True.
wild accusations again on somebody else's panel and make a whole fucking weird ass chaotic
I hope
moment,
our clone comes in here
and I could get
and we can
pissed.
meet him.
Let's see. Nelson Green Karaoke Live is authenticated with YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, Nelson Green has joined the panel.
Hey guys.
What's up,
Hey,
Nelson?
Nelly. What's up?
I don't know. Just was listening, man.
Nice. What are you up to, Nelson? Anything good?
I was just chilling. Just chilling.
You had a busy weekend. You've been busy, Nelly. You've been busy. What's been going on with you?
Oh man, it's just too much. It's a lot of drama. A lot of drama.
I was gonna say, well, I don't know if we have enough enough time for all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, some of it's confusing. Like, I don't even understand how you got in the midst of all this. For those of you who don't know, yes, Nelson is in the thick of the drama.
Drama. Yeah, well, I don't know if I should get into details or not, but
Yeah,
Well, this
whatever
is a
you. I mean,
place.
yeah.
This is a
You
place
don't
to
have to.
shed your
shed
Mhm.
my
shed your
drama.
addiction. Yeah.
I'll say that. I'll say this about Nelly, and this is just my opinion. Everybody can have their own opinion.
Yeah.
I think Nelson's a great guy, and I think a lot of people come after him and see him as weak. That's just my opinion. I think he's a great dude. I think in real life we'd probably be friends, hang out, do some shit together.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like people just come at him from every different fucking direction. And again, that's just my opinion. That's just what I see.
Mm. Well, I want to hear Nelson. Come on, baby. The floor is yours. You got the podium. Your name is Nelson Green. You are a
What's
drama
in your mouth
addict.
right now? You don't have
Wait.
to tell us that, but
I can't smoke, so I'm eating peach candy.
Oh,
Oh.
nice. Congratulations on not smoking, though.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Well, I got a good friend. Her name's Patricia. She's very close to me. And I don't know the full situation, but I saw a lot of people bashing her. And it, like, at one point, it really hurt me because she's been there for me a lot, for a lot of things. So I kind of got myself inserted in it myself. I inserted myself in it, said some stuff, and I'm not really happy with what I said.
right.
But
at
at
least
the
you're
same,
man enough. At least you're man enough to admit that.
yeah,
Some people don't do that. Some people are like, fuck that. Fuck, I don't care what I said.
And some people double down.
Nelson's friend. You know what? Nelson's friends with a lot of fucking people, right? So, and correct me if I'm wrong, Nelson, but if somebody comes at one of your friends, there's probably some more of your friends that aren't going to like that person, right? Does that make sense?
yes,
So
that's right.
that's the more I get involved in shit and start getting friends with people, I can see it happening, right? Like you're friends with all these people, and then it's gonna happen, right? You're gonna come to the middle of the fucking road where two of your really close friends, or even not even if they're close, just friends, where they what'd you say?
I said hashtag
Yeah.
girl gang.
No, but seriously, it's gonna come to the middle, right? Where you're gonna have 2 or 3 or 4 of your friends, they're all gonna, not like each other or not like what this person's doing or that person's doing, and it's hard to stay neutral. It's hard to stay in the middle of that, right? Because a lot of people will say, "Listen, if you don't fucking stick up for me, if you don't do this, then that's it. It's a wrap with you."
Well, I'm just like that. Like when I have a close friend, when I
Mm-hmm.
see my friend being attacked, it's almost like I'm feeling like I'm being attacked.
Right. And you have to respect. Some people look down at that, but you have to respect that. With my brother, Silent Killer, same
Yeah.
way. If that dude likes you, I mean, he's gonna, you know what I mean? He's gonna go hard in the paint. He's gonna stick up for you. And I mean, you got to give him credit for that. I personally don't do that because I've seen the end. Eventually it catches up with you or whatever. It twists a little bit. And
Shout out. I
whatever.
want to say shout out to Silent Killer and his channel. He's been gaming a lot lately. Keep doing it up, Silent Killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been different lately. He hasn't done. I don't know. I don't know what his deal is, but I will say that if he likes you and you're friends with him and this and that, he'll definitely defend you.
That is very true. I
Mhm.
Yes.
remember that. That was very true. So we have a comment from my girl, Mrs. Kickstand, aka Angie Ramirez. I can honestly say that I never drug you into anything, Nelly, and that should be noted.
I know. No, I never
Yeah.
said you did. No, I almost felt like I had to because that was my friend. Because I have
Mhm.
that instinct in me.
Right.
So, but I'm
See,
very.
and
So I have I'm
I've-
sorry, Chris. I have a question.
Go ahead.
So and I because I find this topic fascinating. And I did the last time we had someone up here who kind of put themselves on the line for a female friend. My question is this, Nelson. Are you white knighting? Like if it was a male friend, would you have gone so hard in the paint? Or do you feel like you were more apt to try and defend and deflect because it was a female?
Oh no, I wouldn't have mattered what gender.
Mhm.
If it was a male, because she was very close to me. I don't have like a thing for her, but I'm just her really good friend. So that's how it is.
Yeah, because
But
there's
I'm
some
not
people
sure.
that strictly do female or vice versa. But I've been in that situation. Like it was Nelson. He was getting attacked, and there was a bunch of people saying shit in his chat, and I wanted to so bad like join the panel and tell them to all shut the fuck up and you know what I mean, leave this kid alone. But at the end of the day, as much as I like Nelson, at the end of the day, that's not going to do me any good. Nelson's going to appreciate it, but that's just going to get me all these people hating on me and doing this and doing that, right? And luckily, Nelson has enough respect to say, you know what? 802 is a cool dude. I'm not going to judge him for who he's friends with. And I think that's the biggest problem with YouTube, right? People judge you for who you're friends with or I don't even know if it's called friends. I mean, are you friends with somebody that you just follow on Twitter? Is that like your true friend?
I will say this in defense of Nelson. When Nelson did make a comment specifically naming me and drama rehab and basically said, we can go shit in our hats. That is not verbatim. That is my interpretation. I reached out to Nelson. We spoke about it. We talked about it, and he apologized, and I apologized for comments that apparently I had made or what have you, and we kind of worked it out really quickly within like shit, Nelly, what was it? Within 24 hours, we like figured it out and we moved on.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so I mean, that's just me personally. That's my approach to things. I either let that person die on that hill, or I will reach out to them and say, "Hey, let's try and work it out."
Mm-hmm.
Most people I do let die on the hill, though. I'm just saying. So Ange had a comment. She said, "We were your friends too." She took the first shot, and we just responded. Just saying. We're getting a lot of feedback from the chat, Nelly.
Mm-hmm. See, and I mean, and again, this is just me saying this. I try remaining neutral, but I feel for Nelson because I know, and I might be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong, but you get along with Ange or Big Ange and Little Ange, correct?
Yeah.
And you get along with Patricia. So now all this is happening. It's like you're torn. You're like in the middle, and that's like what he said about you, Jody, or whatever he said about drama rehab, whatever.
Mhm.
I don't take offense to it because I look to see what he's going through, and if it's getting crazy and he's all this drama and people are coming at him, he's probably going to say some shit that he don't mean. I mean,
Okay,
that's going to happen.
I'm going to interrupt
You
you for 1 minute.
Mhm.
Hold on, I'm muting someone. Scott has entered the chat. He has joined the panel. All I will ask is that everyone remember we do have rules here. We would like to adhere to them. Please don't start yelling. If y'all are gonna work, this is a place to work it out. So let's do that, okay?
Yeah, if that's what they want to do. Yeah,
Hello,
definitely.
Scott. Welcome to the party.
Hi, I'm not up here to yell, okay? I'm not here to yell, but I'm up here to talk to Nelson. Nelson, I have nothing bad to say about you, nothing at all, but I do want to ask you a question. Okay, so we called a truce, right? A couple of days ago, yesterday, whenever it was, and then why am I being sent an audio clip of you bashing me or mocking me now? I thought we were cool. I thought we just went our separate ways.
What was this said?
You did a stream earlier today, and you're like, "Oh, I think Lady and Scott are dating secretly."
Yeah,
Oh, then you're like, "Oh, am I starting shit? Oh well." Like, what was that all about? Like,
I was in the midst of the moment. I'm sorry about that.
no, it's fine. I was just making sure. I was like, because like
Yeah,
there is people trying to cause problems, pretending to be you already or saying shit about you, and I'm just like ignoring it, letting it go, because like you already said, like if it ain't you, it ain't you.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah. I was just joking around. I didn't mean anything what I said. I apologize.
it's
I'll
all good.
straight up what I said.
But
Well, and I heard apologies happening, and that's important.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought they squashed it. I thought they were good actually, which is good. I mean,
yeah, no, I had no problem. I just got a video sent to me. I was like, oh God, here we go. And then I saw it, and I'm like, that's all he really said. I mean, it is what it is. But I'm just like, I thought we squashed it. That's all.
If I can just interject, I think it's important also to realize that be careful what you say. We have to be careful what we say because sometimes our friends think they're doing us a favor, or sometimes our friends have their own agendas. And if they're sharing out our phone calls or audio files,
I
I don't
don't say
know.
shit. Yeah, that's my number one rule, especially when it comes to YouTube. I ain't saying if you say something to somebody or you're on the phone or anything, you gotta assume that it's being recorded or they're saving your messages and all that. I don't say shit that's gonna get me in trouble. Because you bet your ass that they're fucking gonna show, right? Eventually, I mean, if you become their enemy, they're showing some shit.
See, there's the one account right there that's saying Nelson's a flip flopper. That kind of shit has got to stop.
Oh, they don't leave me alone, man.
Oh, is that your clone, Nelly?
Well, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
The dude has like 30 people coming out, like line up and go 1v1.
That's my
I mean,
clone,
the dude's
guys.
always got people
Can
coming
our
out.
mods take care of the
Yeah, get rid of
Rich
that.
Life the Crying archive channel, please? Because it's not apparently legitimate, Nelly. I mean, that would be kind of weird if he was on panel and in the chat talking shit about himself, right?
Yeah.
It'd
No,
be
I don't think
strange.
that's where like that's a little insane that somebody would literally take their time out of their day to do that shit. Like that's
No, apparently it's happening all over. I mean, look at us. We have our own single white female or male clone who, again, thanks.
But yeah, no, like the whole thing, Nelson. Like I don't know, we didn't really talk much about it. We just kind of went back and
Yeah.
Oh, we just lost Scott.
Oh yeah.
Must be at work. I think he's at work anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of back and forth with Scott, but I did make truce with him.
Oh dear. Now we're so popular.
From, what's his face there? Cowpote? You ever hear from him, Nelson?
He's on vacation or something. I don't know, man. He's
we literally, like, he called. I don't know if I told you this story, but he called me out of the blue one day, or asked me to call him. I had no clue who this dude was, and I'm like, okay, well, what the hell is this about? And it was him and Dave 25. And I was like, well, what the hell? So I'm on the phone with him, and they're talking to me about my audio and this and that. And I'm like, okay, great. Thanks for the advice. Thanks for the tips. You know, I'll figure it all out. And then we talked on Twitter a little bit, and I had respect for both of them. And then I look, and they're like bashing us. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Like, we legit did nothing. Oh, what's up, G Mango? G Mango's in the house, guys.
She is in
What's up, G?
the house. Thanks for coming. Happy 420, G. Good to see you again.
I know. I need to get on here and look up where somebody said something bad about G, because I don't think I've ever seen anybody. Well, I've seen people say bad shit about him, but I've never seen him starting drama or done anything like that. The dude's pretty chill. Like, I don't understand that. Abe,
No,
on
they
the
don't
other hand,
really.
I love
They
Abe.
don't
I
really
got a lot of
matter.
respect for Abe, but that dude will say some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, but today I was on Abe's with G. G came through, and I have to say, I would not want to get into a fight with G, because he is not here for it. He is like, you know what? If you're gonna say some shit, I just don't give a fuck. You really are irrelevant. Keep talking. You sound dumb.
Well, that's
Bye,
like,
bitch.
remember when we first started, remember I was getting shit from certain people saying, oh, you're trying to be a G Mangoes. I'm like, dude, if I can be like G Mangoes and get the streams he can get, yeah, hell yeah, that's a compliment. You're not hurting my feelings telling me I want to be like G Mangoes. What the fuck is, I mean, I would love to do that. Of course. I have mad respect for that dude. Why would I not want to be, you know what I mean? I'm on here to do what he's doing. Of course I look up to him. I mean, come on, that's dumb.
Exactly. I mean, that G is goals. Like, it's no joke. Like, that's goals. To have 100 and some odd people in your chat, just people just all being able to go all night and maintaining those kind of numbers, that's goals. And you know what? It doesn't matter what he says or what he does. He's doing it up. And that should be respected. I mean, that takes time, that takes perseverance, that takes determination, that takes a grind that most people aren't going to put into building a channel.
Yeah, and it shows what kind of person he is too, you know?
Yeah. He's been very fair, very kind from what I've seen. I mean, yeah, the panels get bananas over there, and that's just not my thing, It's too many people. And it gets confusing, quite honestly, but it works. If 100 and something other people besides myself are there for that, well, obviously it's working shit. So I will always show up. I will always support. I will always try and be in the chat. That panel, man, that scares the shit out of me.
Nelson, what do you where are you going with your channel? Like, what are you sticking to the karaoke, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I got two channels going. I got my Rich
Nice.
Life channel and my karaoke channel.
Mm-hmm.
I
I'm
do a
not gonna
mix.
lie, I was kind of upset when you got rid of the drama zoo. You were doing fucking great. You were doing good.
Yeah, we kind of had
Um,
some disagreements.
yeah,
You know.
yeah.
It's hard. I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard when you like I don't know what I would ever do if Chris and I stopped being able to partner up. I'd be terribly devastated.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, you gotta have a good partner. I mean, you gotta, and it's fucking hard, right? Like, you gotta trust me. I don't want to stay neutral. I want to start defending people and doing this. And Nelson, you're one of them. But at the end of the day, it's like, fuck. If I do this, you know what I mean? You know, the motherfuckers are gonna call you out. And I've already made a statement. I mean, I'm definitely, even though we have this channel and we remain neutral, I definitely have my friends. You know, I definitely have people that I like on here. Nelson's one of them. Ange, Big Ange, all of them, everybody. I mean,
Facts.
and with saying that is, you know, if somebody says, "Oh, I'm going to come up and bash Nelson," I'm probably more than likely going to reach out to Nelson and say, "Hey, here's the deal. Such and such wants to come up and talk about you. Are you cool with it? Do you want to be there? Do you want to join? Do you want to, you know, I want your input." You know, I'm going to let him know on that. And not just have it be a complete shit show where somebody's up here just bashing the fuck out of him.
I find that very fair, man. Really, I
Mm-hmm.
do. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, look at it my point of view, right? I can't really say no, even if me and you are close friends and this and that. I can't really say no because it's content. People are going to show up. They want to hear it. You know, people are going to screen record it. They're going to take some shit from it. But at the end of the day, if me and you are cool and we're friends, I'm obviously going to be like, "Yo, are you cool with this?" And if you came to me and said, "Yo, I really don't want this person up there doing it," I'm probably not going to do it. They can go somewhere else and do it, but they're probably not going to use this platform to do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's really not what we're doing here. I hope I didn't offend you when I just like randomly like let Scott up here. I feel like I felt like it, you know, you guys need to have that come to Jesus moment. I hope I didn't overstep.
No, you didn't. No, I needed to talk.
Thank you. Because that, you know, that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to get people to work through their shit. I mean, it's 420. We're all supposed to be super chill, super mellow, super
Did you notice
relaxed.
I tweeted out the Rich Life video today? The golf
I
club one?
did. I did.
fucking
I
love
got the
that.
notification at
I
work, and I was
watched it
like,
like 100 times. I'm telling you, I fucking love it. I love the part where he just tries breaking the club the first one and he can't do it. Did
I
you see
thought
the
it.
other one? Did you see the other one where he was karate chopping the plastic fucking thing? That's fucking
No,
dead.
I
Oh
didn't have
god.
time.
No,
Simon
man.
was showing it to me. Did you see it, Nelson?
Yeah, there's one where he was smashing a mirror. Oh my gosh, man.
I can't. I fucking can't do it. I
I
laugh.
don't.
Jesus.
I was at work when I got the notification. I was like, oh
Mhm.
wait, there's a new one. I was super confused, and then I saw that it was from you, and I was like, oh, it's his favorite video. Doing big
It is.
things.
The one that he did the plastic where he karate chopped the plastic, and that might be like it's funny because he has his hat on and his glasses, and then like out of nowhere he goes into like all fucking like serious mode, right? And the hat comes off and the glasses come off and he's staring into the camera and then he just like reaches out and karate chops the fucking thing. And I just fucking lose it.
Well, isn't he also a Isn't that what he was saying? He's like a black belt in karate or something. Didn't I
Like,
see a video
I
about
don't
that
know.
over the weekend or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, he says he is. Maybe he is. I don't know, but I'm not
God
sure.
bless him. He's a lot. Wait. Oh, wait. 57, 71,
Oh, here we go with these fucking
69.
two.
There we go. The 69. We're not doing a giveaway tonight.
They're practicing.
They're getting ready. 33 and a half. It's the half that will always put it over.
Yes. Definitely.
The half is very important. It's not going to be long before Randall and the ponies come out. So are you going to stick with the karaoke, Nelson?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
I think it's like it. I think you do it really well.
I think he needs to go back and do the Drama Zoo thing. That's my opinion. I think he needs to, nothing against Silent Killer, but I think he needs to find a different co-host, and I think he could really do good because he was doing good. He was doing it up.
You're right.
But it's
Yeah.
tough. I mean, it's hard, but
Yeah.
It is very hard to find your perfect
Mhm.
co-host.
mm-hmm.
I know I'm not still looking.
I mean, you have to fucking, at the end of the day, you have to have full control of your panel, right? Like if dudes are getting out of fucking line, tell them to shut the fuck up, listen up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I had Silent, because he was good at like quieting everyone down with his voice.
Oh,
Whatever
look at,
happened? Whatever. I didn't even get the story on that. Whatever happened with that? He just stopped doing it.
Yeah, there was a little bit of drama, and he wanted me to fight with Lisa, and I said I don't really want to fight with Lisa, man. You know.
Yeah, that's like a no-win battle. I mean,
It's just
it's just yeah.
oh, look, you have a candidate for co-host right there, Mrs. Kickstand, Angie Ramirez, my girl. I will be your co-host, Nelson.
I'll think about it.
She is willing to co-host with you.
Just because Nelson's gonna get like 10 people that are gonna be inboxing him now.
I actually think that would be wonderful. Angie has an amazing voice for panel and stuff. She's so good at it. And like just to have that voice accompany you on a karaoke stream, that would be amazing. I'm in support of that idea.
All right, man. Sure. Think about it.
Yeah, it's something to think about, right?
Yeah.
If you don't want to, that's great too. Do your karaoke. Karaoke's fun.
Yes. I've always done karaoke for a long time on here.
Hub, what's going on, man? Are you high as fuck tonight? It's 4:20. Ed Hubbard's definitely fucked up right now. He's high as fuck right now.
Yeah, there was some little bit of difference between me and Hubbard. I never had an issue with Hubbard.
Yeah.
And I don't know. There was a troll that been trolling me and cloning me, as you see. And a lot of people have accused it of me. It's really not. I don't roll like that.
Well, you just proved that it wasn't you. Yeah, I mean, it just came in here when you're up on the panel. So, I mean, I guess, yeah.
Well, you know what certain people would say about that.
Well, you can always get another device, yeah. But
yeah,
I mean,
you must have multiple phones.
That's
you have
the
an
thing.
army of laptops.
If anybody ever says anything, if you have access to that person, go ask them. Because like with our shit. So one of the things that we got shit for is going into chats and promoting and trying to get people over here and whatever. We did that like twice, whatever. But now this clone account is going over there and they're doing that, which gives us a few ideas of who it is. I'm never going to ever accuse somebody of it. But, you know, if they go in there and say some shit, that's probably not us.
Yeah. But yeah, they say a lot of stuff that just something I would never say, you know, nothing that'll come out of my mouth. The trolls are saying.
I need to talk to Nelly too. Please do something right.
I need to talk to Nelly too. Please do something right. What do you mean, Hub? What's going on? Do you need? Now that I realize I've been avoiding the. I've been missing the backstage because the. Hold on. There we go. Well, there's the link, Hub. Link is in the chat.
Are you driving?
I'm not driving. Is Nelly driving?
Nelly must be driving.
Nelly, where are you going? I feel like you were driving earlier.
Oh, I'm right here.
Is this the new? It's the new Nelly life of road trips. Is that
the new Nelly road trips?
Have we birthed a new
That's
channel?
what you need to do, Nelson. Just get yourself a fucking minivan, and you'll be good. You got your name all picked out.
Nah, man, you do it in a Corolla, man. Fuck.
Oh God, that's funny.
Jesus, the Corolla life of the Corolla Rolla. There you go.
There you go.
Nelly, the Corolla Rolla.
Corollas are nice.
Corollas are a hell of a dependable car.
Anything Toyota, I'm game for.
Mm. I'm still holding out for my Tesla.
Shower karaoke.
Shower karaoke. I would do shower karaoke.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
But like with no cam, I mean, I'm not sure.
Well, if you're gonna do shower
Fuck.
karaoke, you got to cam up. I mean, that's only logic.
Well, you go first.
I don't. Ann just saying she's gonna do it.
I don't believe that. No, that was
Well,
that was a lady that said that. Hey,
Well,
Leela.
lady's gonna do it then.
Leela.
Stay
I
tuned.
keep saying her name wrong.
What is up,
Hey, Hub.
everybody? How's everybody doing tonight?
Oh God, Ed, are you high? That's the first question.
Am I high? Not right now.
All right, well, hurry up.
Happy 420, Ed.
Well, thank you. I love 420.
It seems like everybody does. I feel like Chris and I are the only ones missing out on this.
You want to know what happened today?
What happened?
My neighbor came over, said happy 420. I said, is it 420? I didn't realize it. He goes, yeah, you got a lot on your mind and everything. Here's this for you. I said, what is it? He goes, open it up. So I opened it up. It's $50 worth of weed for me.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's a good bit of weed.
And you have to smoke all that tonight.
I can't smoke it all tonight. I still found out that I still have ammonia in me and everything, so I got to kind of watch that. Nelly, how are you doing, buddy?
Hey, Hubbard. I'm doing good. How are you, man?
I'm doing okay. Nelly, I know there's been a lot of clones built.
Yeah, man.
A lot of trolls, and there was reasons why I didn't let you come in. My shit is because of that. I don't know which account is yours or anything, and I'm not modding you because I know how you are. And shit.
Oh, what does that mean?
I know how Nelly is, don't I, Nelly?
What?
I know how you are, don't I, Nelly?
Well, I'm not bad.
Sometimes, Nelly, you'd like to stir up a lot of shit and everything. Then
not with you, man.
No, not with me, but other people you do.
Well, there's a lot of stuff you don't really know about, man.
Well, I don't know why you're starting with shit with Lisa or anything, but I'm going to ask you right here in front of everybody, please back off of her.
I don't even mention her, man. I don't mention her. I haven't.
But just back off of her. She's dealing with a lot of shit right now.
I have, man. I have back. I promise.
She don't need your shit. She's my friend. And everybody knows that, too.
Hubbard, she has made a video on me calling me obsessive. I haven't responded to it.
Then don't. I just asked you nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, man. I'm like I said.
Well, and you got to remember too, and not sticking up for Nelson, but Nelson's one of them dudes. If you come at him, just like Abe, you come at him, he's going to come back at you.
Yeah, and I understand, that. Mm-hmm. I watched Dave's stream. I'm not getting involved in that. Okay, I'm staying out of a lot of things right now because I got my own shit dealing. Chris, you've seen that.
Yeah.
But I'm staying out of Lisa's shit for right now, and until she asks me for help. And if I get involved, it's not going to be pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so you've gotten to know me, Ed. We've gotten to know each other. So you realize this is the point where I'm going to ask the question.
Go ahead.
So if Lisa hasn't asked you to do anything, shout out to Lisa Lynn. Never spoke to you, girl, but keep keeping on, mama.
I'm not doing this.
She didn't ask you to say anything. She didn't ask you to defend her or anything. Highly respect that. But you did just come here to do just that, to ask. I mean,
That's my friend for 5.5 years. She does shit without me knowing. When she sees somebody attacking me, she defends me. And I
Mhm.
don't ask her to do anything at all. And me and Lisa's been good friends for 5 years.
That's
And
right.
and I know Nelson for 5 years, right, Nelson?
Yes, you have.
And shit.
Yep.
I know a lot of people that's in your old stream for 5 years. And so
So here's my follow-up question.
yes,
So for you, Ed, is so if Lisa's coming at Nelson making videos saying shit about him, what should Nelson do?
you want what? It's a lady doing this, and this is my priority. Okay, a lady's doing these videos and attacking a man. A man needs to be a man and just better off and ignore it.
I I get that, Hubbard, but she does slander me a lot and make up lies that I have to address.
Well, if she does that, then say something about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yes.
don't. How can I say, Jody? You know what I'm trying to say, don't you, ma'am?
I think I do, and I get it. You know, just I guess. mm, Are you trying to say when a woman pops off, just let her pop off, and it's okay to defend yourself, but you don't have to go and attack the woman in order to do it? You can just defend yourself and kind of just let her PMS or whatever the fuck it is that she's doing. Is that what you're trying to say, Ed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Um. So as a woman, as the resident woman here, um, some women, that is the situation. Other women, um, myself, there's several here. Um, listen, if I tomorrow go live and I'm like, and I only say this, Nelly, because apparently you're here and you're kind of the topic of the moment, darling. If I go live tomorrow and I'm like, you know what, Nelson Green was on my panel and he said, yeah, you know what, I felt some type of way about that. Fuck him. Fuck Nelly. I fully expect immediately, as soon as he hears that I said that, I fully expect Nelly to either pop in my stream or start his own and say, you know what, Jody, I did say yeah. Fuck you too.
Mhm.
Because if I'm going to go toe to toe with a man for whatever reason, there's no reason why he can't come toe to toe with me. If I don't want the smoke, I'm not going to start the fire.
I guess at the end of the day, it's who you are. It's your personality. Same thing with me. If a woman comes at me, I'm fucking going back at her. As far as like words, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, I would never hit a woman. That's a little
No, that's not what we're
know,
talking about here. We're not
crazy.
talking
But
about violence.
I'm just saying if somebody come at me and there has been a person that's done that, and I will gladly give it right back to them. But with if it was me and Lisa, and me and Ed are friends, and Ed came to me and said, yo, listen, I know you got beef with Lisa. Can you just kind of back off? If Ed's my friend and I respect Ed, I might do that. Right?
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess I
understand where Nelly's coming from.
Mhm.
I really do.
Nelson's one of them dudes. He's not holding back. He's gonna fucking tell you whatever he's got to say.
It's all about knowing your opponent, right, Nelly? I mean, like, if like I said, like if you and I were to argue, like it would be a very polarizing thing. Not that I have any intention of ever arguing with you, Nelly. I think you're a cool guy.
Kiss an ass. Oh shit.
No, I did not say
Can we
that.
just make a love connection here?
Love
No,
connection.
Nelly has a woman. Y'all stop trying. Don't do that now. Don't start now. And I'll fight all three of y'all motherfuckers and win.
I didn't say that either.
But no, I mean, like, literally at the end of the day, like, don't start none, there won't be none. It's that simple. If you don't want to get in the fight, don't start the fight. If you don't want to have the fight happen, don't start the fight. Period.
Right. So let me ask you this question, and anybody can answer this. But say Lisa comes at Nelson, say she says a bunch of shit, makes videos, and blah blah blah. What happens if Nelson doesn't say a word back? Like he doesn't say a word to her. He doesn't come back at her. He doesn't do anything. What does that make Nelson look like?
Nothing. A man.
Nothing. Okay.
He's just a man.
Right.
Now, and we here in the cheese-centered universe of the girl gang / drama rehab world will say that, knowing goddamn well that on the other side of this coin there will be streams talking about, ha ha ha, I called him a pussy and I said he was this and I said he was that and he didn't say fucking shit. I shut him down. That's right. I took your shit down. I took you down. That's the other side of that. So
See,
it's literally a question of whether or not if you don't reply, it's a question of, do I listen to more shit being talked for an unspecified amount of time, or do I take the L and go fight back?
What would be the whole point though in arguing with a woman? Sometimes they're not that intelligent to argue with.
Whoa! I'm
wow.
gonna stop you right there, Lovey. So, Ed, my Ed,
damn.
oh Ed, my sweet darling angel
Some
Ed. Are you
women
sure
aren't
you're not high?
I'm not saying you're not smart. I'm just saying
Yeah,
women aren't smart enough.
Men
No,
aren't smarter than beaver sometimes.
I'll agree with that. I mean, yeah, he's right. There's some women that are, and there's men too, but there's some women that aren't that smart. There's dudes that aren't that smart.
Exactly.
As a woman, I will say, because again, the woman should be speaking for the women, y'all. There are some women out there who are dumber than a fucking box of rocks. They're dumber than a bag of fucking hair in the wind. It's true. Some of those women exist, and they have male counterparts, as you all have stated.
Yep.
The
Like Miss
advantages of
Chris.
fighting with a woman, I mean, I don't know. I don't think there's an advantage. It's just maybe women, for the longest time, women haven't had a voice. We haven't. I mean, we have voices, but we had a voice in the house. We had a voice privately. We didn't have public voices for a very long time. Remember, it hasn't been that long since we were even considered citizens. So we're all looking for, as women as a whole, we are looking for parity. We are looking for equity. We are looking to be you're equal. Exactly.
Right, but don't you think you are now? I think women and men are equal, totally equal.
I don't know. Do you think we are?
I think so.
I think especially in the business, in the working business area, y'all are equal big time. I mean, I used to work at a plant called the G Stamping Plant, and it's builds car parts. And we got women that are supervisors and bust their asses off more than what the men do. Shit. Big time.
Well, okay, now so here's the difference. So as a woman who recently had this conversation with other women in the company that I'm working for example, my boss, who is a woman, makes $15,000 less than a man in the exact same position, who has the exact same amount of seniority. He's been there just as long as she has. They actually started together. One does nothing more than the other per se. Their job specs are identical. He makes $15,000 more than she does.
Oh shit.
Yes. So no, we are not equal.
A question before I lose it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
all right, go ahead, Miss Chris.
I lost it. I'm just kidding.
Miss Chris, come on.
So as far as the Nelly arguing with Lisa thing, how do I say this? Do you think that he's ever going to win? Even if he's 100% right and blah, 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 do you think he's ever going to win that argument? I don't think he is. No. Am I wrong by saying that? Or
no, you're right in saying that, Miss Chris. You're
even
right.
if he's 100% right on what he's arguing and saying, at the end of the day, he's not going to win.
But I just stand up for what's right with me, you know?
You do.
That's how I am. That's how I've been.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I never really look at gender. You know, I don't really. If someone runs their mouth, I run back. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just it. I will offer this bit of advice for men and women. If you're going to fight across genders, then don't ever make it about a gender.
Exactly.
Make it, if we're both standing at the urinal to piss, then we're both standing at the urinal to piss, and we're going to be treated equally in that respect. Don't make it about gender. Don't start coming at a woman about her parenting. Don't start coming at a woman about who she's busting it down for or not busting it down for. Don't attack them in that way. Simply attack what the fuck they said.
Well,
Women can be held accountable. It is okay to hold us accountable.
if you're using a bathroom like I'm using a bathroom, then you're not a woman.
Listen,
If you're next to me
any
pissing the
woman,
way I'm pissing, I'm probably going to leave the bathroom.
any woman who has ever been to a club, a hardcore show, a rock show in a small, dirty club knows that the only place she is going to pee is if she goes in the men's room and she has a little squat on a urinal.
Why is that? Since we're digging into it, why is that? Because the men are
ladies'
cleaner.
room line. No, the men
The
aren't
men
cleaner.
are cleaner. Yes, it is.
I have seen some horrible things. Not at a hardcore show. Not at a ew. Maybe at like the movie theater. Y'all bathroom's nicer, but
like a fucking porn festival or some shit. What do you mean
hardcore, like music, like dude,
Oh,
Like
mosh
metal music.
pits. Yeah,
Oh.
like mosh pits in the life.
Come on,
Like-
Miss Chris. Get
I
down
don't
with
go
it,
to that
Miss
shit.
Chris.
It's
I
this
don't
Miss
go
Chris
to
that's
that.
killing me.
me and Nelson just listen to love songs.
See, Miss Chris.
I like
What
love
do you-
songs too, but you don't really have to worry about like. Listen, either way, man. Women got to do what women got to do sometimes, and sometimes we need to go and we need to cop a squat on the urinal and get her done. Okay, so yeah, you may find me peeing next to you someday in a men's room. Just don't be comparing the size of my shit to your shit, okay? Because we're built differently. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's all right.
Don't be looking.
You got to do.
Avert your eyes. Exactly. It's like that sometimes. But to bring it back, listen. In my opinion, my humble female opinion, if a woman wants to run her mouth, then there are consequences, unfortunately.
I wish. Oh, sorry, Jody.
No,
Good.
if it's complete, if that woman isn't saying anything or doing anything, and somebody comes along and they just pop off at her, okay, well that's wrong. Like, don't do that shit. But if the woman starts, running with a narrative and just keeps going and 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 going, I mean, a man can only take so much.
Let me ask you this: do you have to? So if you're arguing with a woman, should you watch your mouth? Is there a certain way? I feel like there's a certain way to talk to them, even if you're fighting with them, right? If you let out a good choice word.
Nowadays, why? I was thinking about that, and I should just say, fucking Nelly, let her go at it with her and shit like that. Because honestly, women call us everything but a white person.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Well, no, I'm just saying that because, like, back in the day, if you called a woman a cunt, like, it's fucking World War III. Nowadays, I see that shit. It doesn't even bother women. I'm like, God dang, I would never.
How
say
many
that.
times a day do I say that word?
I know, but that's just weird to me because back in the day, I mean, them are fighting words.
I got an iron skillet across my head for saying that shit.
That's how you take back the power, y'all. That's how women did it. We took back the power of the words. Remember when bitch was a big thing? Like, you can't say
It still
bitch.
is. Southern women, you call them a
Well,
bitch, it's over.
Bear in
More-
mind, I'm a
more-
northern woman. I am north of the Mason-Dixon line. We are different. We are East Coast. We are not. We don't care. You can call me anything you want to call me. Just don't call me late for supper.
You want what though? The northern lady, he's up here in West Virginia. You call them bitch, they're slapping the fuck out of you. Shit. They don't like that.
Women took ownership of these words. We will call ourselves bitches. We will call ourselves every kind of bitch because a bitch is a power move. A bitch is a powerful word, and that's the lesson that we all need to learn.
So why is it
So
different if
what?
a guy says it?
Because you're saying it in a derogatory way.
Yep. You ain't
Like-
seen it in the right way.
For example,
I say it a lot, and
Chris.
I don't ever mean it as
Chris,
I don't.
you got to say it like this. Come here, my bitch, please. They'll be happy.
Well, that's what I do. Where I'll be like, "What up, bitch?" And I don't mean it as, but I guess
Right.
I've done it the other way too.
It's all right, Miss Chris. You're getting it down.
Thank you,
Miss
Eddie.
Chris, he's killing
Thank
me.
you, Eddie. Where did this come from? Somebody said some shit in the chat and said Miss Chris or something, didn't he?
No,
No, Ed started it.
I started it.
Ed, you need to roll a blunt. Hurry up. We'll wait.
I can't.
That last stream at the end was great. I don't even know how to fucking shut this thing off, he says. How am I get out of this stream?
Yeah, I couldn't even shut the damn stream off. I was still in the damn stream the other day too. I was like, damn, what the fuck that I was on this damn thing for? I had to restart my whole damn computer.
Jesus.
I still and guess where I passed out? I passed
On
out.
your.
I passed out right on the table.
I've done that before.
On the table?
Like my head was on the table. I went to sleep.
Jesus.
And what hurts is I was supposed to be wearing my CPAP, the other oxygen machine.
Oh God.
It's a good song.
That's certainly not my ringtone.
He was playing that for me.
That's a love song for
Oh,
you,
wow.
Chris.
Just saying thank you, Nelly.
Wow. All the guys on YouTube are constantly playing love songs for Miss
low
Chris.
Key. Low key, we all stick together.
I think low key y'all doing something else. Circle jerk,
No,
anyone?
stop it.
I don't know. I mean,
The love
nobody's
songs,
playing
that's
love
as
songs
hard
for
as-
me.
that's as
I go
hard
into
as-
Mr. Perfect's and he's playing like Wu-Tang and shit for me.
Sorry. That song was dedicated to my brother, my two brothers. It's I Love and Memory song.
Oh, it's very sweet, Ed.
Now I feel like an asshole.
As do
Oh.
I.
You
That's
are. he
right.
says.
Sorry we didn't ask.
But no, Nelly, I would like you to come on my panel and actually talk things out and everything.
Yeah, sure.
Because you got a lot of trolls that are coming in saying you're going live and everything, and it's getting aggravated.
I can't control it, man. I wish I can, but
That's what I was
I
going
know.
to say. He can't control. I mean, yeah. I mean, that sucks.
We're blocking left and right though.
Mhm.
You know that, and that's why we blocked you is because of everything going on and everything and shit. I don't know how many people you got pissed off at you, but you got a lot of people mad at you.
It's
man,
either
I
a
have no control, man. So,
This is true. And you know what? I'll defend you, Nelly, right here, because it's either a lot of people are mad at you or somebody is just trying to fuck with you. Because again, that's like an isolationist tactic. Like, make everyone hate someone and then they can only be my friend. I'm just saying as she backs away from the table. Just saying, y'all.
They got enough time to build up troll counts.
See, and I
I've
don't.
been dealing with this crap for 4 years.
I don't roll like that. I'm just going to put that out there. That
4 years.
and I want to say the B word, but I'm not going to say it. But
Say
if any,
bitch. Say
Bitch.
bitch.
if any woman,
Bitch,
no,
bitch,
if any woman
bitch.
tells me, or even a man, or whoever's in my life, if they tell me you can't be friends with this person, or you can't follow this person on Twitter, and you can't do this and that, man, you better check out. You got to go find somebody else to be friends with because that is not happening.
True. True.
I am my own man.
It's not nice to try and dictate people's friends. It sometimes you want to because you're like, damn, that person's toxic AF. What are you doing? This is not going to end well. You shouldn't do this. But okay, so throw up a caution sign. It doesn't have to begin or end with you cannot, you should not, do not. You hip them and you let them do what they gotta do, and then you make sure you're there for them when it all goes to shit.
Well, the perfect example, right, is Scott too. Like, how many people? A bunch of people told me, "Oh, don't fuck with Scott. Don't go near Scott. Don't be his friend. Don't follow him on Twitter. Don't go in his chats. Don't do anything." I do all that, and the guy's never fucked with me.
Right.
So just because this person hates you and this person doesn't like you and has got nothing but shit to say about you doesn't mean that, doesn't mean that they're going to do that to you. They might, but at the end of the day, you're your own person. You get to choose who you have friends with.
All right. I do want to publicly apologize to Scott. I feel like he's very upset with me right now because for whatever reason he dropped out and then he was in StreamYards and I wasn't really paying attention to the StreamYards. I was on the YouTube side and he didn't get to come back up and speak his piece. And I think he's a little upset with me right now. But hey, you know, guys, what week of the year is a week of the year where Scott and I are not fighting about something? So there's that.
I just said something that Angie agreed with, so I feel really good about myself right now.
Wow. Well, you should. She just gave you the seal of approval.
Angie's good people.
Damn right she is.
They are good people. Until they get fucking hectic in your hangout and they start talking about weird shit. Jesus.
Gosh, man.
Man, I don't know if this is.
There's no control. Once they lose control, there's no control. You just let it go.
I don't know if I have a pneumonia or if it's allergies. Shit.
It could be a little bit of both, Ed.
Well, I got that Claritin, and that cost me $20.
Yeah, Claritin's not cheap. There are always like $5 and $10 coupons, though. You gotta look for them.
Yeah.
Another thing, I did send a friend of mine a message today at 10:27 a.m. that said, "Have a great day, friend," and I got nothing back. Just saying.
Who'd you send it to?
You son of a bitch.
Well, I got a new hangout, ass. I tried to tell you that.
Well, I guess that's not gonna work then.
Damn, everybody gets have a nice day but me. Shit.
Hey, the new hangout. Get a pen and paper, Chris. And Jody, you guys could write it down.
It's 2021. Nobody writes stuff down anymore. They get their phone.
Well, then get your phone.
Nelson, did you get your tacos earlier?
Yeah, I did.
Where'd you
Were
get
they
tacos?
good?
Moe's. They had Taco Tuesday.
See, we don't have anything like that here. That's bullshit. We got fucking Taco Bell.
Damn.
Well, yeah, we all know you don't need that. You don't get along with Taco Bell, so don't do it.
Do. Ed, what's your hangouts?
It is truth. You know how to spell truth, right? I don't have to spell.
Yes, ASF.
Speaking.
That's it. Just truth.
No,
That's it.
No, it's truth speaking. You know how to spell speaking, right?
I got spell check.
Okay. 392.
Real fucking funny, guys.
I'm fucking dead. Yes?
At gmail.com.
I'm fucking dead. Do you know what the @ symbol is, Chris?
Oh, haha.
I had to jump in there. I needed to. I got it.
Oh, Lord. I'm sorry. I had to do that, Chris.
Miss Chris.
So truthspeaking6969 at gmail.com.
No, the truth speaking. 392. Let me light up this joint.
Oh, it's going down now.
Here we go.
It's going down. It's really, it's 4:20 now.
Uh-huh.
We're in trouble.
Damn. Damn.
We're in trouble.
Oh, yeah. You know these little motherfuckers that came on my stream last night. Did anybody watch my stream last night?
I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ed.
Oh, my God. You should have watched my stream last night. Jesus Christ, these motherfuckers. 2 adults acting like a fucking kid and everything. All over a man and shit.
What?
All
We're
over
fighting over men in these streets again?
Oh, yes. They were talking so mad shit on him and everything. And this guy is nothing. He tried to threaten me.
I think I know who you're talking about. I do know who you're talking about now.
This guy.
I don't know.
Jody, this guy tried to threaten me, told me to take down my stream.
Do you want to say who it is, Ed, or no?
Yeah, it's Mark Terry.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Last time on Drama Rehab, y'all were friends. What happened?
Well, this is what happened. Mark Terry got butthurt. He said something in the stream about Lisa Lynn. He told Lisa Lynn to dump Chris, and he'd show her how he could treat her like a real man. And instead of deleting the message like he should have, he writes to me in private chat, tells me to shut down the stream. Then he calls me, tells me to take down the stream. I said, no, I'm not taking down my stream.
Take down your stream, Jesus.
All butt hurt over it and everything. Then this stupid ass bitch leaves his wife over YouTube and everything. She's on my phone crying and everything. And it's just fucking, oh my God, it's fucking crazy.
Wait, so he left the wife? She didn't throw him out?
No, she never threw him out. It's on my stream.
Lord,
Live.
isn't this the same? I'm gonna ask because clearly it's out there, and where I like to know what's happening. Isn't this the same guy that when like he came to YouTube not that long ago, he got in trouble for stolen valor on like G Mangoes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
and
I mean,
exposed how he really is. He threatened me too. On top of that, he threatened me in a video. He says, "I hope I don't see Ed Hubbard in Gatlinburg because I feel sorry for him."
Oh wow.
Yeah. So see, I got friends that are cops, and they let Gatlinburg police know what's going on too, because they got a couple friends down there. Cops have friends everywhere and shit. So I told them what happened, and they were stupid. Said I was stupid to invite him down there, and I was like, "Yeah, I know."
Good night, Stacy.
Have a good night, Stacy.
You can't trust anybody anymore.
Yeah, Angie, that was the big thing when he first showed up. I didn't know who they were talking about. But like within like a day or two, like the YouTube community, because I can't remember exactly who was involved. This was like 2 or 3 months ago. Busted him on some stolen valor shit, and I was like, oh, okay, well that guy, he's gonna disappear soon. Nope. Then next thing you know, he came back and people were loved on him and he was great and he was wonderful. And I was sitting there scratching my head like, I don't know about all that.
See, that's one of the things that you can't forgive. You can't fuck around with that.
No, that's some dirty stuff, man.
Shit. Yeah, I would never. Yeah.
No, and I mean, I understand like now his narrative constantly changes. Like it's always like, I have a reason for this. I have a reason for that. I mean, I think, was it on our stream or was it a subsequent stream? The man did say he has a head injury and, so forth. But does he? I don't know.
He tried to say all this. I should have never fucked with the dumbass. Be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he really. I mean, I'm not calling the man a liar about his traumatic brain injury. That's what it is, a traumatic brain injury.
I don't care about any of that. If he did stolen valor, fuck him. I got no respect for people that do that.
Okay, well, but I'm just saying, like, every time I turn around with this guy, like, every time I hear about him, it's an excuse. So, I mean,
Jody, maybe you should have him on your drama rehab.
I don't think I could handle that. I don't think it would go very well. I think it would be about 3 minutes long, and it would be like,
I don't even come here to do something. I would never even invite him up here. I don't fuck around with that shit. That's very serious to me.
No,
I was wanting to see you go off on him, Chris.
Oh, I would definitely let him have it. I have
Miss Chris kick his ass. No, I agree with you. I mean, my father was a Marine. My father is a Marine because once a Marine, always a Marine. Semper Fi, do or die. My father fought for this country. My grandfather fought for this country. My uncles fought for this country. Like
my brother, my half brother fought for this country.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like it's a lot. And for someone to turn around and say, like, to pretend to have gone through any of the horribly true traumatic experiences that the men and women who fought for this country have gone through, fuck that dude.
Well, that's what I mean, and the only reason they do it is to get the publicity and like the respect of that the soldiers get, but they don't get enough respect as it is. You know what I mean?
Right.
I was just talking about it with the owner of my company the other day, and we give like a huge discount to any people that are in the military, been in the military, whatever. And every place in the United States should be like a law, right? Like every place they should get a discount at every place.
I agree. I mean, look,
hey,
NCOs do not make that much money. They have families, they have children. They do not make that much money, and they still
Mhm.
take their time to do fabulous things. They are very community driven folks.
Mhm.
Wherever you have a military base, they are doing something around the holidays. They are raising money. They're constantly doing something to give back. And then they go and they fight in wars, whether you agree with them or not. The fact is, there are men and women in our military who are willing to stand in front of bullets that are meant for us.
Well, and
Exactly.
you know what pisses me off about the whole thing? Like, I love sports, you know that.
Hmm.
And you got these athletes that are making millions and millions and millions of dollars a year.
Agreed.
And somehow, some way, we still have people that have fought for our country that are homeless, that are committing suicide. They're doing all this shit. Like, it just doesn't make sense. We're giving like
Our
billions
value
and billions
system's
of dollars to
fucked
other
up.
countries, and we have people that have fought for our country that are homeless. Hello, like
Right, I
they should be
agree.
number one. They should be their first priority, and I hate that.
I
So-
agree. I mean, we put higher value on the fact that somebody can hit a little ball with a little stick than we do with the
Well-
fact that, you know, you have people who are stopping terrorist insurrections and squashing civil wars. And it's not just all about fighting in the military.
Right.
There's a lot more to it.
Well, and here's what I
It's
say
just
about
terrible.
the sports people, right? Like, you play a game that you love. When I played football in high school, I played it because I loved the game. I loved to play. So
Right.
how about playing that game for $500K a year, not fucking $30-40 million a year, right? If you love the game like you say you do, play that shit. Donate all of your fucking money, right? Play
Right.
it for, keep $1 million. Donate the rest.
Exactly. Like, why doesn't Tom Brady stop collecting fucking checks? Fuck Tom
Mhm.
Brady. And I say that as someone from Boston.
You can't say that. What if he's in our chat?
I don't care where the fuck he is. I knew where he used to live. I'd drive by his house and give him the finger with his big old square head. Fuck Tom Brady.
Hey,
And
at
fuck
least
all
he's
that
been-
money.
I
Yeah,
was
we're all Cowboys fans here anyway.
That's right.
Queer
Hee
boy?
haw.
queer boys.
We said cowboys, not queer boys now.
I thought you said queer boys.
No homophobia. You gotta
Uh-huh.
stop that, Ed. We have to think about how we talk.
Ed
Oh.
is excused because he's getting high right now.
Well,
and I'm
no.
a Steeler fan.
It's
I'm
the
a-
weed
That says a
talking.
lot.
It's the weed talking.
I'm a Steeler fan. Queer boys are queer boys. That's about it. I mean, Jesus. I love gay people and all that shit. But when you are queer, you're queer. Cowboys are queers.
Oh dear Jesus Christ!
Well, I guess we can end the
1952
stream on
just
that note
called.
because I got to go game.
You are such a bitch.
Hey, that hurts my feelings.
Well,
That's
why don't
why I call
you
him
want
Miss
to fight?
Chris.
You want to fight, Miss Chris? I'm so
No.
tired of you and your fucking game, and you're like a 12-year-old boy. And there, I said it. Now I've said it publicly. All this man wants to do is play games. He's talking about let's build a channel, but I gotta go play games.
Why do you
He's
got to
so
go
dang
play games?
loyal.
I'm game shaming you. That's right. I just made game shaming a thing.
Why are you playing games?
Because he'd rather play with his video game
Because I'm
controllers
a
than play with
hardcore
his
gamer.
friends. Hardcore
Xbox.
gamer, my ass.
I don't understand why you go and play games. You're cheating on me, damn you.
Right, Ed? He'd rather go play games. He'd rather go play shoot 'em up than play with us.
That's bullshit.
I know. If I was me, I would rather hang out with me.
Right?
Okay, do you want truth? I can only take so much of you guys.
Why?
Ed's smoking weed. It's going to hell soon anyway.
It ain't going to go to hell.
It's going to hell.
It's not going to go to hell. How's it going to go to hell? You're going to be laughing your ass off. You know it.
I know.
You don't
I
want to
think-
laugh?
I always
No.
want to laugh.
He wants to go pew pew pew.
All I got to do to laugh, though, is go take a leak. And then I look down and see that.
Your
and I'm like,
small
what the
dick?
hell
Oh,
did I do?
stop it.
You see
Stop
your
it.
tiny dick?
Me.
Dra-
you see
drama
tiny
rehab does not support penis shaming.
Yes,
Why
we
are
do.
you penis shaming? Is it that small?
All penises matter.
Yeah, Jody, you can do the stream. Ed will stay up here with you. You guys can do an amazing stream.
He's forever trying to shirk me off on somebody else. You know what? That's
He can
it.
borrow
Where's
you.
Nelly? I'm gonna go join now. You know what, Nelly?
Nelly's
You want?
live.
Let's
He's
bring back
karaoke.
Drama
He's
Zoo,
singing.
Nelly.
He's singing.
Let's bring back Drama Zoo, Nelly. I'll be your co-host. I'm jumping this ship. It can turn into a gaming channel for all I care.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck's
Damn.
up? Everybody sits there and fucking promotes your channel and you
Here
don't
we
want
go.
to be on it.
Here
What
we
the
go.
hell? Why?
Oh God.
Right?
Why,
The
Miss Chris? Why,
I
Miss
do.
Chris?
It's my relaxation for the end of the night.
Why do you have to go? It's not right.
I love you, Edward.
I'm not gay. I'm
You
straight.
had me from hello.
Oh my God.
I'm not gay. I'm straight.
Can you feel the love tonight?
Stop it.
I know. See, finally I sing and you tell me to stop it. I told you, keep that energy. Because one of these nights I'm going to just go for it.
And by the way, we only have Angie is the only one in here. So that means we got 6 lurkers. I'd like to give y'all a motherfucking shout out.
Thanks for watching. Hey, y'all. Hey. We love to see it. I hope you're recording too to watch at a later time and date. We appreciate that. We love a view.
Yeah, we really do.
Ed, I went into one of your streams. Was it last night or was it? I don't know. You had like 50 people in there. 40 people, 50 or something like that.
So I had 71.
71. Jesus.
Gee, all right. What's the secret, Ed? How do we get 71 people in here?
I
You
pissed
get
them off.
stoned and fucking just talk like him.
So y'all telling me I have to go next door, get some weed, start smoking,
No.
and
That would be
chubby
bad.
cheesecake. Yes, chubby cheesecake. Hey, Marcus, I haven't seen you in a minute.
Oh, some
Chubby
cheesecake.
cheesecake. Are you Chubby Cheeks?
I want cheesecake now.
I do too.
Chocolate
Too bad you don't
cheesecake?
have
Oh my
Cheesecake
God.
Factory up in Cowtopia.
Chocolate cheesecake.
I could order some cheesecake right now. Michelle Lynn, I'm not lurking. Well, okay, I am, but still. Yeah, we know. Sometimes y'all just have to listen because you're busy. Girl, I'm loving the name. Loving. I didn't mean to out you if you didn't want to be outed, but I am feeling that name all day, all night. I love it. I'll do some things for some cheesecake now. Y'all.
Lately here, Chris, I've been getting 40 to 70 people watching.
That's good, man. That's awesome, though.
That's
You-
amazing.
you're
And we
a
have
good
to
dude,
piss
yeah.
people off to do that. I feel like I've pissed a lot of people off.
Well, no, I mean, you gotta just keep it real. Like Ed's gonna fucking defend women, and I respect that. I mean, you can't knock him for it.
No, and please don't think that I was knocking you for it. I just I'm a different breed, as Chris can tell you, as you all know. I'm a different breed, and I've been known, like this is real life now. I've been known to be in the middle of an argument and have a man try to intercede, and I immediately turn on him and I'm like, and you aren't gonna get involved in this shit. And then before you know it, I'm arguing with 2 people.
You want to know what I say? I'll get fucking involved if I want to, and I'll show you how I get involved. It's like this, motherfucker. You don't like it? You can kiss my ass. Because no man should go after a fucking woman at all. They're bitches in my book when they do that shit.
When Ed, for now on, if Ed asks for the link, he's not coming out unless he's stoned.
We only want high Ed. We'll have to ask. We're like, are you high Ed or are you sober Ed?
Yeah.
We are only welcoming
What
high
up,
Ed.
Marcus? Marcus is my manager, y'all. He's been doing such good work for me.
Hey, Marcus.
I need a manager.
I know. We don't have a manager. How do we get that? Do we just put it like do we ask for CVs?
Actually, the manager is the guy that does all the work and instead of y'all have to do the work and shit.
How do we get one of those?
You'll have to tag their name in it and stuff. You'll have to look it up in YouTube and stuff. Or Marcus could explain to you how to do it.
How did you pick Marcus? Now this is getting interesting.
Marcus is my good friend.
Okay.
Even though he's out of the United States, he's one of my good friends, and he does know how to do a lot of editing videos and knows how to fight copyright strikes and stuff like that.
So it's a good it's a good dude to have in your corner.
Yeah.
I remember Abe was talking on your stream one time. Did you have to change your name, or do you have to, or no?
No, I don't have to. Abe's bullshit.
Well, no, I remember on the stream he said that he was giving you advice. Remember, and he said there was another hub or something.
Yeah, but Marcus took care of that.
Nice. Nice. Okay.
Marcus knows the rules and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact: the nickname of Boston is the Hub.
Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I know. I know.
That's right. That's Ed representing for Boston, y'all.
Your neighbor's over there next door saying, "I am never giving that dude fucking weed again."
No, he likes it when I'm high.
He likes it when I'm high.
He even likes it when I'm drunk.
Wow. Wait, but you don't get high and drunk at the same time.
We haven't
right?
seen drunk Ed yet. I'd like to see that.
I don't know if you want to see that.
Is that bad?
Huh?
Is that bad?
Well, I sat there and got into it with the next door neighbor because one of the next door neighbors is what's that called? Shit. They live in a house and it's not their house. Squatter.
Rent. Oh.
And I was getting nerve wracking with them because they were trying to get some of my shit and steal my mail and everything. So I got drunk and I said, fuck it. And my neighbor who gives me weed said, what are you going to do? I said, you're going to see what I'm going to do right now. I went up the door, pounded on their door, told them to get the fuck out if they didn't get the fuck out. And then within an hour or so, I was going to beat their ass. And shit. And they said, yeah, let's try. And I end up beating their ass. And shit.
Well, damn, Ed.
And this was while I was on oxygen. I took my oxygen tank and hit one of them with it.
Jesus Christ. Ed's a savage.
And shit. But I got rid of them.
I guess you did. Damn.
So no more squatters living in my neighborhood.
Damn. Ed's hardcore.
I didn't want to be a dick, but the dude was still my mail. My uncle sent me like a $3,000 check to help us out during the COVID, when the COVID was real bad. And it was part of my inheritance money. He said he wouldn't send me any money unless I really needed it. And I showed him my medical bills. So he sent it, and the squatter took the check and everything. And took all my mail, and it pissed me off. And I couldn't get any money because my uncle didn't believe me or anything. My old lady tried to tell my uncle what happened and all that, so he canceled the check. It was a bunch of bullshit that happened, and I got drunk one night and got pissed and went over there and beat the shit out of him. Shit.
Damn.
Crazy. Never mind. Keep the liquor inside. Beer, whatever.
I keep the liquor inside unless I'm due to really wanting to fight somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's more love, less fighting.
Yeah, that's why I love my weed. My weed makes me a lover and joke around a lot, and even sometimes streak down the road.
Oh wow!
I went naked down the road one day, so high, just laughing and singing.
Well, goddamn. I feel like that's something Chris would do.
No, he's too small, remember?
No.
Oh.
Yes, I'm not a fighter.
He's too tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Chris, are you playing music?
No, that would be that was my phone going off. Okay. Unfortunately, we've got to wrap this up now. Right. Now I'm saying it. We've got to wrap it up now. I want to thank everyone who came through tonight. I want to thank G Mangoes. I want to thank Abe. I know you're out there somewhere, love. I want to thank all our new folks who came through, let themselves be known. As usual, our A team, the Angies. We are nothing without you all. My boy, My Cry, and my girl, Jess. I love you. Stacy, love you, girl. Thank you, Nelson. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Sky. I saw the private chat. Didn't know that you were trying to come through. Who else am I thanking? Of course, the undisputed white knight of YouTube, Mr. Edward Hubbard.
Thank you. I thank you for being on here. It's just such a motherfucking pleasant surprise ever being on here in real life, because I just love you so much.
Oh, we just love you too. It's all just love here. And as
you're welcome back anytime, Ed. You can come up anytime you want, as long as you're high.
I appreciate it. I'll make sure I give your channel a shout out.
You always do. I see that. I like that.
Thank you. And as always, a very heartfelt thank you to my amazing co-host,
He
Chris.
sucks dick for a living. Oh,
Woo! And on that note, y'all, have a good
I
night.
don't
We'll
make
see
much.
you soon.
All
We
right.
will see
Have
y'all
a good night, guys.
soon. Take
all
care,
right.
y'all.
Later. I'll be going live, everybody, if you want to watch.
Yeah, jump over to Ed's live, guys. Nelson's live also. Scott's also live, so jump in there. Jody, make sure you shut the stream down, not like before.
Yes, exactly. And
Ed, make sure you get out of here the right way.
Right.
good night, y'all.